Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Darren Heslop here from mysmartsystem.net, and if you're here, you're probably looking for maybe a tip on how to get motivated and accomplish what you want to accomplish. Whatever it may be, it doesn't matter if you're trying to make money in your business. It doesn't matter if you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to, get in shape by going to the gym every day. It's hard to get motivated. Motivation is self motivation is really it can be a difficult and it can be a tough thing because some days you just wake up and you're like you just don't feel like doing stuff. So what I'm going to show you is a way to how I overcame it and where it becomes almost not only a ritual but just a habit, a daily habit. And I do this every day and it works. And what you want to do is because to get to success, right, you're going to hit those roadblocks. You're going to hit failure, setbacks, you're going to hit brick walls, and then you're going to hit rough patches before you hit success. And that's just the way it goes, right? That's the journey to any kind of whatever you're looking for in life, whatever you want to accomplish. Um, that's what you're up against, and that's just the reality. But there's ways to go around it so that you can make these roadblocks and failures and setbacks very, very easy to navigate around or, just get through, and push on forward. So what you want to do is, number one thing I did was I wrote down on paper what it is I wanted. So write it down on paper. What is your goals? What is it that you want to do? Then you set dates for those goals accomplished and write that down, and it solidifies in your head exactly what you want to accomplish and by what date. Then you can seek out inspiration. Now, this one I'm going to get into in the next, shortly after this, I'm going to show you how to seek out inspiration that will help you. Commit to your daily actions. That's pretty much what you have to commit to your daily action. If you can find an accountability partner, meaning someone who will kind of boost you, give you confidence and help you and motivate you and tell you get to work every day and do what you have to do. If you can't find somebody like that, not to worry. It's not something that I didn't have one, so I made myself accountable. And how I did it was I went and looked for motivational stories, success stories. People who, for my business, for instance, I needed people who were successful that started from where I was at the time, which was basically at zero, and I needed to find out how they went to, how they became successful, what steps they took, and I read positive information daily. I got rid of all the negativity in my life. I stopped, I blocked out all negativity. That includes any kind of negative media that was happening, like the news, newspapers, stuff like that. I stopped reading that kind of stuff for a while. And actually, I haven't really gone back to that because I'd rather read something that's positive and inspirational. Because once you start doing this and you start doing this every single day, read something positive, listen to audio of success stories, or watch, go to YouTube and you can find motivational stories. You can read books like this, like Secret of the Millionaire Mind. Richard Branson's, he has a few books out, like a Virgin. These two books I've read several times. I've also read, all kinds of different ones from Napoleon Hill and Think and Grow Rich author, and all kinds of different books that you can. Now, if you're depending on what you're into, if what you're trying to accomplish, you want to read inspirational stories about that. But this, for business purposes, I'm just kind of going by my experience. I also, I would go to YouTube and I would seek out like I would buy Tony Robbins books, and I bought Eric Thomas's book, and I looked for inspirational stories on I would watch videos and listen to audios from these guys. These are just two of my favorites because Eric Thomas is on YouTube a lot. He's all, you know, if you want some inspiration, that's the guy to watch, because he is probably the most motivating guy I've ever watched on video. And just listening to him, you can't help but feel super motivated to you know, just to do what you need to do. So you do this stuff like before you go to do whatever it is that you're tasking yourself to do. If you have to go to the gym every day, then this is, you know, this is what you do in the morning, you or in the afternoon or whatever it is. Before you do what you have to do, you have to be motivated to do it. So you need to reprogram your mind by listening to this stuff daily. Half an hour a day just listening to audio, and maybe a half an hour a day reading, or at least, if you have the time, half an hour a day listening to the audio or watching some kind of inspirational video. It will change your way of thinking after, you know, a very short period of time. Within a couple of weeks, you'll start to notice that your thinking habits will be different. Your whole mindset will be different. And that's the key to it, is changing your mindset to success. And how you do that is by repetition every day of just feeding your mind positive stuff and getting rid of all the negative crap that we all have, you know, in our minds through years and years of you know, abusing our heads with you know, filling it full of garbage that we always, you know, you know, the news, the, you know, current events, anything like that is usually all just negative crap anyway. So why not just eliminate that for now? Because you can't change anything by, you know, then I gave up watching the news a long time ago, because I look at it this way: I can't change the events of the world, so why worry about it? You know, all it does is just cause havoc anyways. It causes your mind to, you know, wander and think bad thoughts and be negative about it. So I don't bother with that. I listen to guys like these guys, and that's all I do is, and once you get into the habit of doing that, that's what it becomes, is a habit, a good habit to have every day. So that's my tips for getting yourself motivated every day. And that's what you need to do, is you need to eliminate negativity, fill your head full of positive stuff. And if you want to learn more about this, you want to see some interviews on some people who've accomplished amazing things, who make 5 and 6 figures a month because they do this stuff daily, then go to mysmartsystem.net, and I'll show you some stuff. I'll show you some videos and interviews of some of the successful people in the world who applied this technique, who you know, who are, and they train other people to do the same thing. So thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day.